of age. He's the taller man by a few inches. Both fighters successfully making weight. Just a half-inch reach advantage with the Cowboy, Donald Cerrony. All right, now for the intros, here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 36 wins, 14 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Denver, Colorado, presenting the number 6 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Donald Cowboy Cerrony. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 22 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Keith Peterson.
The no-nonsense Keith Peterson, our referee for this one. Donald Cerrony and Anthony Showtime Pettis. Brittany Palmer is with us. Thank you, Brittany. Pettis minus 160, the betting favorite, according to Caesar's Palace.
You ready? Sir, you ready?
Cerrony comes back the plus 130 underdog. This fight clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Cerrony in blue, Pettis will switch stances as he's in black.
And these guys are both super high-level strikers. You see a lot of feints, a lot of setups, and they'll only take what's available to them. They don't really expose themselves to getting countered much because they're so high-level and so good at what they do.
Donald starting right away. Looks like he's got something to prove. I think he's very disappointed in himself from the Conor McGregor fight, and I think you're going to see a very fired-up Donald Cerrony in this fight.
Yeah.
Well, you know the Cowboy, right? Cowboy can't possibly have good feelings about that. He's a fighter. You know, he wanted to represent himself better, and he's going to look to get back on the right track, and he has all the skill and the talent to do so.
That shoulder strike from McGregor smashed his nose right away. The fight was over shortly thereafter, but Cerrony has retooled, brought John Wood in from Vegas for this camp, and had a big focus on conditioning leading up to this Pettis rematch tonight. Toyo Tires, the official tire of UFC.
Donald looking for that leg, looking for that single on Pettis. Pettis with a good right hand to the body. But right now, Pettis moving on the outside. Looks like he's trying to find his rhythm, find his range with striking. So far, Donald's been in the lead.
This is exactly how Pettis fought Thompson, though. He stayed on the outside, and eventually he got that finish. I don't know if maybe it's something he'd been training, a way to stay out of. Oh, nice right hand.
Yeah, he was looking for it right there.
I think it's because he's so fast. He's so good at closing distance that he can be on the outside. And at the heavier weight, he feels like he can close the distance much faster than these guys can react.
And he was looking for that counter right hook there off that left high kick. Pettis is very good at switching stances as well. Dangerous from both orthodox and southpaw.
Beautiful leg kick from Cerrony there.
Good right hand by Donald. Donald's got him gripped from behind.
And Donald has underrated wrestling, man. He's really good when he can get to your body and when he can time his shots. He does a great job of shooting that power double leg when he can time you coming in.
This fight has now already lasted longer than their first meeting, which was January 2013. A win by Pettis by TKO due to a body shot largely in round 1. But in this second wave of Pettis' career, he feels like he's realized his most success when he trusts his instincts and his reactions and is thinking less and striking more.
Well, you got to remember when Pettis was the man, right? When he was doing all those winning championships in every organization, it was when he was so free, right? Doing the Showtime kick and doing cartwheel kicks. Oh, man. That double jump kick. Cowboy turned it into a takedown beautifully, but that's the freedom that Pettis had when he was winning. And now Donald is inside.
Donald really capitalized very well on that. And look, Pettis is trying to explode out of there, but Donald has outstanding top control. Inside control here. Good pressure by Donald.
And when you try to explode off the bottom, all it does is just burn the energy. You got to use technique to try to get away from these guys that are real good at grappling.
Push ball, push ball. 1 minute. Push ball, up kick, up kick. Push ball, up kick. Stand up.
Keith Peterson tells Cerrony to engage or let Pettis up. You might have heard that at home. Pettis back to his feet, coming up on 45 seconds here, round one.
It's interesting when the referee gives instruction like that. Because
especially after 5 seconons.
Yeah, it's an beautiful
nice
combination by Pettis. Oh, excuse me, by Cowboy, and a good left at the end of it by Pettis. Looking for the spinning back kick to the body.
Cerrony working up that center line. Oh!
Good counter right there by Pettis.
And that stops Cerrony right in his tracks. Now Donald lands a left hand, late round one.
Donald's right eye is starting to swell.
Round two coming up, stay here.
Face this way so these guys can see you. Wood, go ahead.
You're doing beautiful setting off the cage. Keep pressure on back and don't feel scared. Get into the cage and start using those level changes. Push them over. You got him on the ground. Oh, yeah, now start making those.
Throw his right hand, okay? Yeah, there you go.
How?
Yes, sir. There you go. Okay. Listen, you're doing good. Let's take a little more risk here with the hands. Don't have to be big, okay? But listen to me. You're doing good. A little more feint, fake. Yep. Okay. Okay. Feinting, faking. Now, the other thing with your jab, don't go out, go up. It'll force him up, okay? Doing great. Upward jab, always. I'll make the tall guy.
The UFC 249 prelims on ESPN are presented by Modelo.
Sir, are you ready? Fight.
Joe, we just heard Duke Roufus say to Anthony Pettis he wants upper trajectory on that jab. Why is that?
Well, he wants different angles where Cowboy's not going to see it coming.
Yeah.
And he also said that he wants him to take some chances with the hands.
Ooh.
He stung him right there with that right hand. You can see that swelling, John, on the right cheek of Cowboy, right under his eye. Oh!
And if that starts to swell real bad on Cowboy again, you got to think that that's just lasting damage from the McGregor fight, from the Tony Ferguson fight, because every time since that fight, it starts to swell real fast, you know? So you hope not to see that.
Give me a back, couple back jabs, sharp. Counter with that.
Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. These guys have struck up a friendship over the last several years since that first meeting. Ooh, beautiful left hand from Cerrony. Pettis seemed to eat it okay.
When Cowboy starts to extend his combinations when he's best, like right here.
Pettis stung him with that left hand.
When he gets Anthony retreating, he needs to start finishing with kicks. But Pettis is doing a real good job of timing him now and being more aggressive, just like Duke Roufus asked him. Take more risk in this round, and he's doing exactly that.
And Pettis really mixing it up there, going for a front leg hook kick. Pettis just seems like he's got more sting with his hands.
Keep that pressure. Let's walk it down.
Good low kick there by Cerrony, but almost caught that spinning back fist.
12th UFC fight at welterweight for Cerrony, 35th overall. That's a record. Pettis switching up the stance, going southpaw here. Cerrone's moving pretty well. Bails on that takedown.
Good right hand counter there by Donald.
Side kick again. There you go. In and out. Good.
Sitting low, sitting low.
Fire back on that.
Donald's got to keep moving when Pettis moves forward, because Pettis sets things up with, he kind of has like an off speed and then he leaps at you.
Well, he lifts his lead leg, right? And when you start thinking kick coming, he throws a punch. He's done this to Cerrone multiple times. He lifts his lead or back leg. When Cerrone reacts, he throws with his hands instead of his legs.
And that's the second time he's tried that jumping switch kick. First time Cerrone took him down. Oh, good combination there. Beautiful left hand there by Pettis.
And his defense set up his offense. 2 minutes here to go, round 2.
Both guys exchange those inside leg kicks.
Pettis looks really sharp with his countering, and Cerrone's chin is held up real well considering how his last fight went, you know. Our last 2 fights, actually.
But he looks very determined, DC. I mean, he hates losing.
Yeah.
That was a big loss and a big public loss. There's a nice kick to the body by Donald.
Right after tonight's main event, don't miss a recap of all the action on the UFC 249 post show on ESPN Plus. Daniel, Megan, and I break it all down. It's right after the main event. It is only yours on ESPN Plus.
Couple strong left body kicks rather. By
Oh, nice takedown.
Beautiful takedown by Cerrone.
Elbow from your back.
We'll see if Pettis, he's going to try to get up as opposed to staying offensive off of his back.
Yeah, it's the height, right? Pettis is trying to get higher than Cerrone. He's trying to get his chest above Cerrone, which will then allow him to get back to his feet. Height always wins in these situations against the side of the octagon.
Knee to the body lands for Cerrone, but Pettis is up right now.
Oh!
Pettis wisely, raised that guard.
Yeah, almost caught him with that high kick on the break.
Little showtime.
Let's go in. Follow up.
Give me a back. Give me a back kick. Back kick. Back kick. You move into it. Oh, good. Back to the body again. Round kick. Yep.
Back down. Sit back down. Cowboy, let's go. There you go. Hands out. 10 seconds.
Waning seconds of round 2. Cerrone nicely done to the body. Short right from Pettis. Round 3 next.
Hey. Fuck yeah. See this shit, baby.
Here we go. All right. Doing good. Just my one thing, I can't have you move to the right. Other than that, you're doing great, okay? Okay? Okay. Excuse me. Daniel. Here, drink this. It's going to be wide open. Okay. Breathe. Through your nose, quick. Can you hear yoga breathing? You're doing real good. Now, I just need you to double, triple your jab. Upward. The left hand's there. Step to the side. Hook. Left hand will be there again when you're lefty. Yeah, when you're lefty.
Okay.
The lefty's money right now. Yeah, but just don't move too into his power. Move away. Sidestep. Boom, bang. You had a great...
All right, third and final round. Pay-per-view hits at the top of the hour. ESPNplus.com/PPV. And Cerrone opens round 3 with a flush body kick underneath that left elbow of Pettis.
Cerrone having some good results in both rounds with his wrestling.
Yep.
Takedown off the switch kick in the first round, and then the takedown in the second round. And that's DC. That seems to be the big difference in this fight so far, from my perspective.
And the difference in the power, right? When Pettis lands,
Yes.
it seems to take more of an effect on Cowboy.
Yes.
Get those levels in. You know what we want here?
Oh, nice combination by Cerrone.
Hands eye.
Looked to be some pretty good sting on that left hand to punctuate it.
He's staying in the pocket.
Yep, and now Cowboy's starting to really sit down on the strikes.
Keep those knees bent. Let's stay low. Let's stay low. Nice and athletic here. That level 2 in. Yes. There.
Boom. Then the break.
Cerrony has fought a real focused fight tonight. Seems like he's just been in it every second.
Good. Hands first for me.
It's a real close fight. Oh, nice level change there.
Yeah, real close. And again, DC, the difference might be the takedowns. Because the stand-up is so close. I give the edge in power to Pettis, but it's close enough that the difference might be the wrestling.
Pettis did a real good job of defending that takedown.
Let's go.
I believe that's what Anthony Pettis needs to do. He needs to be more active, needs to lead a little bit. He did such a great job of countering early, but now Cowboy's got his timing, so he's landing a little bit better.
Straight again, straight again. Aim for his chest, you'll catch his chin. Aim for his chest, you'll catch his chin.
Oh, big kick to the body by Pettis. The Cowboy caught it.
Right underhook, up hard. Yep, turn.
Nice knee to the body by Cowboy. Nasty knee to the body.
Boom, right back. Halfway hand.
Pettis staying in that southpaw stance as advised by Duke Rufus after round 2.
Well, he's got that nasty left kick. That's the kick he knocked out Lozon with, the body shot that stopped Cowboy in their first fight, and he's throwing it again. It's a particularly effective weapon from the southpaw stance on an orthodox fighter.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful low kick by Donald. Like how he set that up.
Cerrony circling towards that power left side of Pettis.
He stung him.
Cerrone disputing that it was an eye poke, but Keith Peterson says fight on, it was a punch.
Get back in it. Get back in it.
Press, Anthony. You got it.
90 seconds. Get it up. Sit back down. You got to let him pressure it.
Going to be interesting to see what happened with that in the replay.
Yeah.
It was hard to see from our perspective. Oh! Pettis barely missing that high kick.
Well, Cerrone's got some swelling now under that eye.
First time, let's go. Let's get the legs working. I want that right high.
Oh! Big high kick from Cerrone.
Wow, Pettis actually took that. How did Pettis take that?
Amazing.
That landed clean. Holy smoke.
That was a big shot.
I mean, that was shin to the face.
Yeah, past Cerrone opponents have not been as fortunate when that strike has landed flush.
I mean, Pettis, he's not attacking right now. He might still be hurt from
Might
that.
be a little rock from that kick.
That was a beautiful high kick by Cowboy.
Final 40 seconds now.
45 seconds. Too high, too high. Let's go. Let's figure.
Hook two.
30 seconds, Cowboy. Let's go.
Ooh.
Hands up on the way out.
Pettis with the left hand. Nice jab by Pettis.
Put those legs out.
In these exchanges with the hands, Pettis is dangerous.
Oh,
Wow.
15 seconds.
Cerrone corner calling for late pressure here. Oh, beautiful body kick.
Big shot to the body.
Let's go. 10 seconds. Go.
Ooh.
Go. Finish with that kick. Kick right here. Put that kick up, dog.
Oh,
Wild exchange. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
outstanding rematch. As Donald Cerrone and Anthony Pettis go the distance, we're
What
going to
a
get you some replays, and particularly we're going to show you that strike in question to see if it was indeed a punch or a poke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, clearly it looks like the fingers went into the eye. Let's take a look at it from this angle. Yep. No doubt about that. Unfortunately, the referee didn't see it, but that's pretty clear.
It made him mad and made the guys start fighting a little bit harder, though. They went after each other. Right after that,
eyeball, bro.
right after that, they really went after each other.
Replay that shit. Yeah, replay that finger poke. Bro, hell no.
Pettis is not going to like it if we replay
Yeah.
it.
No,
That's
he
right.
won't. He's gonna be like, oh no, I actually got him.
Bottom right here.
All right, now let us take a look at tonight's freaky fast finish brought to you by Jimmy John's. DC, take it away.
I mean, right here you see the outside leg kick of Donald Cerrone. Then the big right hand counter from Anthony Pettis. Knee raises. Another right hand lands. Left hook lands for Pettis. Cowboy lands. Pettis lands. Big head kick lands for Cowboy coming up. I hope they put that in the replay package. I have no idea how Anthony Pettis took that kick, but that was a beautiful right kick by Donald Cowboy Cerrony. Both of these guys fought beautifully tonight.
Yeah, maybe it wrapped around the temple and didn't hit the temple, and that's why Pettis didn't even give it so much as a reaction. All right, Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Hey. What the fuck? Hey, man. I'll take it, but hey, man. Thank you. Shit.
I'm here with the winner, Anthony Pettis. You just said, well, just say what did you think?
I'll take it, baby, but I don't put a fucking fight up, man. Oh, I swore.
That's all right. They'll beep it. Don't worry. Did you think you won at the end of it?
Man, I thought it was close. You know, the last high kick shook everything, so I didn't know what happened, but man, I was winning. He's a legend, bro. We're friends, man.
Yeah.
And we played it on the line. You know, he hit me, I hit him. That's what it's all about.
It was a wild fight for sure. Were you concerned at all about the takedowns as well?
He didn't do nothing with the takedowns. He got me down now. He didn't do nothing with it. But I don't know, man. I just fought off my back, kept fighting. He landed some big shots. I landed some good stuff. Could have went either way. I don't know.
Well, it was an excellent fight. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you, Anthony Pettis.
All right, so Anthony Pettis gets his 10th UFC win, and he makes it 2-0 in the series with Donald Cowboy Cerrone. All right, with that, thank you all for watching the UFC 249 prelims. For Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier, and Megan O'Leary, I'm John Anik. Next here on ESPN is SportsCenter with Steve Levy and Zubin Mehenti.